Hello everyone, my name is Ana Luisa Horacio. Welcome to the new episode of Yellow Sheer Podcast. Today we are going to talk about equipment in sport. From earliest years, sport allowed two children to acquire the social parents that will serve them for a lifetime. Striving, sharing, achieving small goals, and having fun with friends and strangers are attitudes of the models that will always be useful for them. All kits of sports facilities, protection nets, from necessary basket in the ground to hand in basket, soccer goal, handball, futsal, rugby, or any kind of sport and equipment are important for the development of the kids. Also, a suitable equipment is important to avoid considerable damage in certain areas of the body, such as the head, the arm, or the knees, that become difficult to combat injuries. For start this list, we are gonna start with the shoes. Choosing a proper shoe can help to protect you against common injuries associated with your type of workout. Good shoes can lessen the impact of your step and caution the foot from heavy landings. In addition, sport or exercise-specific shoes can improve the performance, enabling, for example, a quick direction change. The shoes are so different for any kind of sport. The football doesn't have the same kind of shoes than running or basketball. For this, it's important to choose the right shoe. The clothes also is the right kind of sport clothing will protect you from the possibilities of injuries too. This can be possible by investing in the best type of compression wear. Ideally, compression clothing helps to protect the muscle from the possibilities of inflammation as well as injuries. It helps to prevent the formation of lactic and acid derived protection as well as helping you work out properly for the next day. For the other training article, we have chronometer, a timepiece of timing, a device with a special mechanism for ensuring and adjusting its accuracy. For use in determining longitude of sport or for any purpose where every very exact measurement of time is required. Any timepiece, especially in the watch, designed for the highest accuracy, especially in athletics, a sport where the difference of the seconds are so important. For that, this article are so important. The next one is dumbbell. They are inexpensive, versatile, and easy to use weights that let you create a variation of workout to improve your health. Depending on the amount of weight you use, number of repetitions you do, and the pace at which you use them, dumbbells can help to improve your cardiovascular fitness, burn calories, build muscle, or increase muscular endurance for a sport. And also they are important in the training of any kind of professional sport. Cones. Training cones are a great piece of equipment to train for a variety of sports. They are ideal for practice drills as well running training sessions. Available in a number of styles, sizes, and colors, training cones are generally bifurcated in flat, large, and small ones. They have become really popular due to the skills that they develop amongst the athletes. With a great review from the users, the popularity of training cones are surging with every passing day. They are used for the development of the skills of the athletes involved in a different sport, like soccer, lacrosse, football, or hockey. The cones are utilized even for making boundaries. They can be used to set up on the slalom room for forcing the change of the feet as well as direction. They are even utilized for creating goals for small-sized games, and the World Sport has designed the training cones keeping the safety and the player's mind. The other articles we have elastic bands and medicine ball. With these two elements is a different way to training all the body and using different article or element. These balls are ideal for the resistance of the body and the workout. Also, we have port ball. All the sports have their own ball characteristics. Some are bigger, others are heavy, and the others are small. In any case, the design are specific for any sport, and the wrong use of the ball in sport can be dangerous for injuries in the players. Also, some sport, the design of the ball are important even for the management of the ball and the strategy of the sport. For the last one, we have more specific equipment, like in the case of volleyball and tennis, do you need net. Is necessary for the training and are specific in the sport with a specific measurement and size. Without this kind of specific equipment, it's so difficult the good practice of the sport. In the case of basketball or goal or football, you need a basket or a goal. That is important to have. They have an important role of practice in a specific these two sports. For this, you need a place to prepare and practice a sport, and also could be indoor or outside. And the last one, in the case of martial arts training, is definitions by the impact against the floor. For that, the useful of tatami is dealt with kind of fast, meaning the change of dimension the use is essential. The tatami is manufactured using the last technology and the best material available to reduce its design and hardness. The result is a floor for martial arts with the greatest absorption to greatly reduce the possibility of injury. Any sport have their own specific equipment. For that is so important the good use of them. Thank you very much and see you in the next episode.